Okay, so my dog decided she wanted to get involved in this video. You gotta move though. This is Maddie. Anyway, um, another thing about shoulder pain, sometimes it can come from the scapula, and the scapula need to be able to move uh, from your back. Your lats are right below that and holding things down. So what we want to do is mobilize that area. And foam roller is how I do it. You can take like a piece of PVC conduit and wrap a towel around it if you don't have a foam roller. But most of us have foam rollers these days because we're getting old and we ache all over the place, like me. Anyway, so this is really simple. You're going to feel this stretch. Put your hands behind your head, and you're just going to roll that area of your scapula up and back, and let your arms pull down so you feel a nice pull across your chest. And the goal is just to keep rolling up and down all the little tendons and ligaments that are actually tight, and trying to counter the effect of your arms being forward so they tighten up. When they tighten up, you end up with a situation where your scapula aren't allowed to move, and they need to be able to move. But by doing this, you'll loosen that up. And again, I'm also stretching along here. So let your elbows pull your arms back nice and comfortably, and roll up and down that whole area along your scapula. And the whole idea here is mobility of that scapula area. Okay, I would do that like, again, 30 seconds, a few seconds off, sit up for a little bit, kind of shake out your arms a little bit, and do it again. And that works, I'd say, 80% of the time. There are some extra strength type things you can do, using like stretch cords and things like that, where you'll put a stretch cord like on an attachment there, take the stretch cords and you'll pull them back in all different ranges here while you're pulling back on those stretch cords with your arms out, and that's to strengthen those areas of your upper back. The whole idea is when we're swimming, we're stroking it. I mean, most of us, when we're doing a lot of freestyle, we're stroking in here and we're using all this, and we keep pulling our shoulders in and in and in. Add riding a tri-bike or riding any type of bike, again, we're pulling all this in. The back of the shoulders are trying to oppose that so they get tight. So strengthening those muscles back there so they do hold your shoulders back, doing these stretches to help them hold your shoulders back, is a really good start. There's some, like I said, there are those stretch cords exercises. If this doesn't help you, we can do a little video on that too. Beyond that, it's time to see a doctor. Main thing is, as we age, and I'm in my 60s, so trust me, I'm aging. We need to really pay attention to these little things before they become big things. So we can't allow ourselves to say, oh, my shoulder was a little sore. Oh, but by the end of the swim, it was great. So, oh, everything's good. It's not good. It's just going to get worse. We got to take the time to say, okay, I need to do these stretches a couple times a day. That's what I would recommend if it's really hurting. In my case, I had a little bit of problem earlier this spring. 3 days of twice a day, I went to swim again, and it was gone. Just gone. It's kind of like magic, but most of the issues people have with their shoulders are all due to these type of things. Anyway, good luck, and I hope it gets better. It's a bad time of the year to start having shoulder problems with the tri and open water swim season just opening up. Good luck.